What is up, guys? I'm back. 2 in 1 day. Happen to still be on the Volvo, but if you watched the last video that I made, you saw that I can't talk to this car with ACDP. So this is going to be a video on why you should have multiple tools to do the same car, because this car still needs a key, and ACDP today is not going to make it. So I'm going to do one of these sort of summary style videos. This is an XC-90. That's the sound. That's what we're after. It's like anything else. The first time you do it, it'll be a little bit of a hassle. But the more you do, the easier it'll get. That's going to come out of the car. Again, I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of a summary. I'm not going to be able to show you like step by step. Maybe we'll save that for another video someday when I have a lot of spare time, but not today. So once I get that thing out, I'll be back. Just a few minutes. The box is out. Those are the pads that we're after. Same ones that we'd be using with the ACDP. Of course, I took a picture of the chip, blew that up so I know which option to pick. That's the board. Those are the contacts. I'll be right back. So adapter is connected. Boom, boom. I don't want to move this thing around too much, but you can kind of get in there. See on both sides that I think those pins are lined up. So we're in our Volvo menu. We have to go to read SEM data. Whatever. I happen to know that this is type 2, type 1. Will be that guy. Type 2, we're going adapter. Shows our adapter. We're going to hit read. If we had a pin issue, this is where it's going to tell us. It does do a pin check. But if the pin check passes, unlike ACDP, I think ACDP, that's like part of their process that they tell you they're all good. If they're all good on the Keytool, it just goes ahead and reads it. Happy to have, I don't know, is the date in there? Whatever. I got it on video. So now what's left? Disconnect this, get this thing back in the car, and then we're going to use this file to add the key. I'll be back. So last step here, module's back in. Trust me, it's in there. We're in the car. First thing, obviously, start the car. Make sure the car still runs. The reason why we're here is this care key. That's the only thing that the customer had. So no idea if there's a way to oh, I don't think you can shut it off. I don't know. I think the car knows that it's one of these. Maybe you could turn off the limitations of the care key, or focus, or it'll or you can extend those limitations out as far as they can go, so it may not be a hassle for the customer. But we're in the business of selling keys, so and they want a spare key anyways. So here we are with our spare key. Learning spot. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Sometimes you gotta move that around a little bit in there, but here we go. We're just gonna turn the ignition on, which is hold till the ignition turns on. Go to add smart key. We got to read the instructions here. Manually enter or load. I want to hit load because I have it. We did all this. Yes. Where is it? Oh, down here. So which one is it? 2024. Oh, you guys caught me. So I read it twice just to make sure. So obviously it's these top two. Last time I did one was on the 14th. So you can see all the ones that I've done recently with the Keytool. We will select that. Open. Turn stop to the right once in the release. This is, I always have this gripe, right? I'd prefer for them to say turn the ignition on or turn the ignition off. Is the ignition supposed to be on? Let's do it with the ignition on. Place the key to be learned. Okay. Failed. So what we're going to do here is just move this around a little bit. Go back in, add smart key, hit no. Yes. So flip the key around, smart key, pick our data. Maybe I will follow the instructions. Alright, so we're doing it. I thought I've done these with the ignition on, but let's find out. Here we are, ignition's off, keys in there. Programming failed. So we're just going to keep moving this thing around. And we got it. So, did I learn something? Funny, the spot is supposedly up there. That's where I had to put it. I don't know if I've had to do that before, but whatever. Don't care. And ignition's off. Here's our new key. Hopefully you can hear that. Trust me, it works. We'll even ditch the existing key. Hop in the car with our new key, and runs fine. And you saw it did say that limitation there. That's weird. Let's do this. Oh, I know what it is. We still have to go into the, I believe we have to go into the cluster menu. In order to change that. I've done it before. But that's basically it. Add key. This happens to be a 21 Volvo XC-90. Sorry, the seat adjusted a little bit on me here. Most of these newer Volvos are very similar, if not the same. The box is always kind of over there. Some are easier to come out than others. What's the point of the video? If one tool doesn't work, grab another tool. If this tool didn't work, I'd be grabbing my Autel. Admittedly, my soldering skills is something that I gotta work on. But I assume that if I were to try to do this with Autel, it'd have me solder onto those spots that I cleaned off to put the adapter onto. I'll bet I could do that. Maybe next time. But for now, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.